Okay, so good morning, good afternoon, good evening everyone. Welcome to the channel. My name's Emily. This is Autumn Budgets. Welcome if you're new, welcome back if you're returning. It is lovely to see everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So tonight we are going to do some savings challenges. I'm going to run through a bit of Happymail. The rest of my Happymail has come, plus my monthly subscription, and I had a surprise. Yay! So this is the second video of today. I wanted to get these two up to date because I've got a very special video coming up tomorrow. I have had my sticky subscription box, and I'm very keen to share that with you, so that will be tomorrow's video. But let's get on with this. So we'll start off with Hayley at Budget Stuff Save. This is the her monthly subscription, and going forward this will probably be the only thing that I will carry on with as of, well, last week really, because I had a birthday money left over. So obviously I was in discussions with Iris Budgets about what I wanted that I've got now. So yeah, we had to sort all that out and stuff like that. So yes, from like, I would say like this week onwards, it is no more Etsy for me. I'm a digital download fiend as well. So I decided my theme for next year, and it's going to be a little bit of a change, but I've got all that's all done. The rest of it I am designing myself, so you know, there's no more spending on Etsy. So going forward, I'm just gonna have my little monthly subscription. This will just tick me over, you know, so I don't feel like I'm missing out. So Hayley, bless her, she is we've got this one, so we've got This or That, and When You Wish Upon a Star. That is hers for so my watch is telling me something. So we've got this one. Let's get this one out. So this one is called This or That. Haven't really looked properly at these. So it says This or That. Pick your choice below, saving 2 for pink or 5 for blue. Can we see that? Yeah. Tea or coffee, cinema or theatre, film or series, custard or jelly. Oh, both. Can we have both? If we pay both, can we have both? Custard or jelly? I couldn't decide. Anyway, so there's that one. So I'll put that one back in there. So that's lovely. And then When You Wish Upon a Star, it says choose how much odd and even are worth and roll the dice and save that amount. Oh, so you don't have to save all the stars with the numbers on and stuff. So look at that. There we go. Sorry, I've got all of the lights on because it is very dark and stormy here. But oh, thank you for all the love about the flooding. It is nothing that we don't get here, but this time's been really, really bad. Myself and Mr. Autumn Budgets, yes, there is a Mr. Autumn Budgets. I will show you some footage. It was him actually driving through it all, where we go for our usual forest walk. It was very, very flooded. I've never seen it like that, even at the bottom of the hills. So yeah, I'll put some footage in here. But yeah, just to say that you know, I've had a lot of lovely messages. We've left lots of comments, so thank you very much. Yes, I do have a Mr. Autumn Budgets. Mr. Autumn Budgets does not make any difference to my income. He also obviously doesn't live in the household, so it makes no difference there. So the only difference he makes is to me, if that makes sense. So thank you, everybody. Everyone was like, oh, I hope you're happy. And he's a very nice man. So yes, just to let you know that yes, there is a Mr. Autumn Budgets. I keep meaning to tell everyone, but anyway. So as you can see through the pictures, it's very, very flooded around here. So some of the main roads are impassable when it's like that. But yes, we do get on with it. It isn't anything unusual. What was unusual was the amount that was dumped. And of course, everything is dry. We've had no rain all year. So yes, it's just a case of all the fields overflowing and that sort of thing. Live in a rural area, so you know, you expect that sort of thing. Everyone's got a 4x4 around here. I haven't. I've got a Hyundai i20, but apparently the i20 is the Hyundai rally car that they've chosen for years now. So unfortunately my car's not 4-wheel drive, but I wish it looked like the rally one in there. But yes, there we go. So that is Hayley's subscription. Yes, thank you for all the comments this morning. It was really nice. Thank you, everybody. We will stay safe. Obviously they were quite high, but he was quite happy to drive through them. You know, he's lived around here all his life, so he has no problem with it. Okay, so let's get on to the surprise. Oh, my budgeting bestie and fellow Emily over there at Leela Budgets. She was working on something, was a little surprise, and she sent me one. She was messing about with vellum. Actually, I've been messing about with vellum, and we can thoroughly blame her for that. And she did make me something for all of my Polar Expense stuff to go in. If you weren't here for that video, I did it twice because the first one was rubbish. And the second one, we got to see all the little bits. This is the Polar Expense that was released by Nikki at Cash But Cute, so go back and watch that. But what Emily did was that she made a lovely envelope. I don't know if you can see that, it's just a vellum envelope. I believe she sent Nikki one of these as well, Nikki at Cash But Cute one. So I will just show you once the white goes in there. Obviously I won't put them all in at the same time, but yeah, you can see it a lot better. Isn't that lovely? So massive shout out to her, and thank you so much. It's going to be so nice just to have a lovely envelope, because I was just going to design something, you know, to go in there, so we could put our little bits in. I know that Sarah at Dilly Jally Budgets is making envelopes. I'm not sure when the next lot of hers are released, but yeah, there we go. So thank you so much. Oh, my budgeting friend. So that's that one. So that was a lovely surprise. And then what I did get was I got Iris Budgets. Now Iris Budgets, I've never ordered from her before. I've always managed to miss the Harry Potter books and all of the bits. So when she said she still had stuff up on her website a couple of weeks ago, I was like, oh, I've got birthday money left. What can I get? What I really wanted was something to focus on home. And also she had a custom listing left up. So I left the artistic license up to her, and I tell you what, she did me proud. She did contact me first, obviously, to agree that that was fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn my custom listing over. So there we go. Emily, thank you very much. Bless her. And I'll show you the first thing I got was, and it is A5 for a reason. I'm going to use my A5 binders a lot more next year. I got one of her home. So this is the tracker that you see her use. I believe her says home and garden, but I've got home, so we've got each of those on there. So you decide how much each of those houses are. Then we get a gorgeous envelope to go with it. But not only that, I did opt for all the lovely bits and pieces. So we've got a couple of these I won't use, but it doesn't matter. We will save anyway. What I really want it for is decorating, general maintenance that obviously the housing don't do. I want to thoroughly spend like the next year decorating this place, because it was built in the 1950s, and to be fair, not a lot of things have been done to it, and it does need a massive gut and decorate. So, and I'm afraid that falls squarely on my shoulders, which is fine. It will take me a while, but we will sort it out. But in this pack you get all sorts of things. So you get rent and mortgage. Her vellum feels really smooth. And utilities, appliances, which we know is our #1 priority at the moment, is a cooker. Decor, of course, once we've done all the hard work, we can start that. Furniture, repairs and maintenance, which we will be doing. And yeah, I'm gonna, that repairs and maintenance is going to be like decorating and that sort of thing. So I have a specific binder to save up for things. My house is going to be a big focus of our life next year, including the garden and that sort of thing. Yeah, we need a lot of stuff doing, and I will put in the work and do it. So I just thought that was a lovely thing. And yeah, Iris Budgets, love her. Haven't always watched her, but I've never ordered anything from her before, so there's that. And then she had a custom listing, and I said to her, I need an autumn theme. Of course, what else was I going to order? I need an autumn themed, and she did me proud. She sent me this, and there is 100 leaves on it. Who'd have thought that? Isn't it pretty? So I've got 100 autumn little leaves. Don't know if you can see that. And I can't explain what, but the printing underneath is just, it's got like streaks of orange on it. It's not completely white. I don't think you can see that. Oh, you might be able to see the big streak in the middle, but it's very, very pretty, and I'm very, very pleased with it. She sent me this and I'm like, oh yes please. So she always sends you a proof first for you to approve. She's obviously knows me very well because she's done it low income, so it's £1. It's 100 in all, and I just thought, oh, it's perfect. So that is my lovely custom. That is going to go with my home binder. And also what I did do was, inspired by Emily at Leela Budgets, what have I done with mine? I had, oh, there they are. I had a go at doing some vellum, because as we know, these are all the same leaves as this. So what I thought I would do was, and I made one in matte and one in like, you know, just the ordinary shiny stuff. And I have to say that I like the matte vellum a lot more than the shiny vellum. But special shout out and girly thanks to Nikki at Cash But Cute. Bombarded her with questions about vellum and that sort of thing, and Emily, she was well into it by then, about what to use and that sort of thing, and she sent me a little video and everything. So thank you, Nikki. She is a lovely, lovely soul. And I think that I like this one better, and I'm going to stick this one in my challenge binder. But yeah, these two are going to go together, and we're going to save for our home, and I'll tell you all the plans and that sort of thing. But how could I not? It's my little teddy. So yeah, I did just do that, and then I just did some little leaves on the back. But yeah. And this one is obviously going to go in my challenge binder. It's exactly the same, but it is the shiny stuff. I never thought about doing matte laminate before. I've always gone with shiny, but matte laminate actually gives it that lovely frosted look. Isn't that cute? So that one I will put there because we're going to use that in a minute. But yeah, there's all my home things. So I thought I would take the opportunity to get some home stuff done. And I can't wait to use those. Aren't they gorgeous? And isn't that just a lovely colour? And I love how smooth her vellum is. So anyway, my first ever order from Iris Budget. So thank you, Iris. Fabulous stuff. Love these. And they came really quickly as well. It was like, I approved them and they come the next day. So I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Right, there we go. Because Iris is like a proper grown-up, isn't she? We love Iris. I've been watching her since she started. But yeah, she's like a proper person. She's like a proper grown-up. And yeah, so we've got lots of lovely things. So thank you very much, everybody. Just put those to one side and then we can get on with our bits. Now, your girl. As you know, I have been decluttering, but what I did do is I did sell a couple of powerlifting things. If you are new here, I did wander into the realms of powerlifting. Did all right, Southwest champion a few times. Held some Southwest records until the girl behind me came and absolutely smashed me. I think my one still the last time I looked, it did still count, and I was 6th at nationals the couple of years that I did it. But yeah, it was an interesting career, but that's not saying I won't go back into it. But the stuff that I had was really good quality stuff, and someone might as well be using it while I'm not. It's just complicated with Oscar and everything else. I can't commit to being that committed, if you see what I mean. It is a lot of work on your own, especially when you have other kids as well, and a house to run and home ed to do. But I'm not saying I won't go back to it, but if I do, I noticed that all my mates are now selling on Vinted, so it's going to be easy enough to pick it back up again. So I thought, I need the money, I'm just going to do that. So let me count this out: 5, 10, 15, 25, 35 and 40. That's our £40 a week. That's what we commit to savings challenges. If we have unexpected bills, or we go somewhere or do something that costs money, this is always the first amount that goes. Obviously, I keep my weekly cash stuff in as it is, but again, that will go if there is other needs or whatever. But yeah, so we've got £40 in that, and then I've got an extra 60. So, and I've still got a men's pair of fell running shoes, and also I've got a Ninja appliance on there as well. So hopefully I can get some more. We are just, you know, selling bits and pieces, and I found a random £1 in the cart. There's more in there now after today, so I will go and get that out, but not to worry for a minute. So let's count this all together. Hopefully we should have a round 100, so we should have a 10. So 5, 10, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75, 85, 95 and 100. Perfect. Let's pop that in there. Our little pursing. You can go up there, my love. Right, so yes. Yeah, today is the second of 2 videos. If you didn't go and see my last one, it was this morning. We set up this beauty, and it is our month ahead with my little savings challenge that I made a couple of years ago that we've gone back to. So if you didn't watch that, please go and watch it. We have now put all the money that was in priority in here. Every 4 or 6 weeks we will just you know, pop whatever we've got in a priority binder into here. So yeah, so yes, thank you everybody who watched that. If you didn't, then there's another one for you to go and watch from this morning. So thank you everybody. Right, let's get on with this. We've got the Budget Stuff Save Community Challenge. We do it every day, all month, and usually it is our guilt-free spending money. So in the month of October, we saved £74. Now the idea behind it is you set challenges for yourself depending on what you want, and I mean, some people do this digitally, I do it in person, but I've got 2 £5 notes on there this month, but you don't have to do that. People do it like 1p, 2p, 5p, 10p, 50p and a pound, you know, that what, do you know what I mean? That's what Hayley's doing this month as well. So yeah, it can be as much or as little as you want, and I notice she's got a digital download on her shop as well at the moment. So oh gosh, look at that. At the moment I am 7 days behind, so I had to pull out of my purse for that. So I've got £20 from my personal spending from this week, £5 that I didn't use in petrol. We are on Saturday now, so I won't need it before I get paid at the end of next week. So we've got, I think it's £23. So we've got 9, 10, 11, 12, 15, 20, 23. Oh, we've got 23. Right, okay. So I'm just going to put that in here. We are going to tick all these off, and we will have a quick count about how much we have saved so far this month. What are we on now? The 15th? It is Saturday the 15th. So we are smack bang halfway through the month. I should take £2 out, but because of what I want it for, and because I've already bought them, oh dear, I'm going to leave it in. So at the moment we have 25, 35, 45, 48. Is that right? Well, gosh, we've got all that already. 20, 30, 48. Yeah, we got 48 in there. So let's tick them off. Yeah, I want some walking boots and some trainers. Now, goodness me, why do I do this to myself? I went on to Amazon, and obviously they've got some of their Black Friday deals on already. They're sort of previewing them and doing, and I saw the walking boots that I wanted, and I saw the trainers that I wanted. My trainers, the ones that I usually wear, they're like Puma, oh gosh, Retaliate. They are £29 a pair at the moment. They are less than half price. They've got 54% off. So not knowing how long the Black Friday deal was last, because it like only lasts a day or whatever, I did buy 2 pairs and they came yesterday. Not only that, I bought a super wide pair of walking boots. They're suede. They're also snow boots as well. Gorgeous. They were 50 quid. So now we have some money to save in this, and it's not going to be guilt-free spending money for me. It's going to go towards paying off my credit card. Cheers, everyone. I'm Darston Rhubarb today, which is very nice. So yeah, we're gonna, this is even more incentive to pay it off. So yeah, we've got to get a certain amount. Hang on 1 second. I've got it written down on my little pad here. Let me tell you how much I owe myself. And obviously I could put some of that money in, but if I do get anything from anything else on Facebook Marketplace, I will be putting it straight in here. Yes, let's have a look. So we have, what does that make it? 114, 15, 5, 6. Oh, 106 pounds. But I mean, we have 48 in there already, but I will write that on here. So we need 106 in here. If needs be, I will put some cash stuff and money in here as well. But also we do have a credit card envelope in our priority binder that we are filling up at the same time. So yeah, all is good. We will cover it. But I just wanted to get them before they weren't that price anymore. So I did go ahead and purchase them. I've got like 3 months interest-free credit anyway, but I want to get rid of that by December. Obviously, yeah, that is what that is for this month. So, I mean, that's okay. We are doing so well. And me not having any spending money next month. I mean, we're so busy. And my story is coming along so well. I can't wait for our murder mystery vlogmas. If you are new here, I do vlogmas. I usually do a murder mystery of some sort. This year I have made my own. We did do Midsummer Murder as well. They're all in playlists down below, so please go and help yourself. Last year was good. Midsummer Murder wasn't so good. I mean, the story was okay. Mine, I'm not going to blow my own trumpet, but it is absolutely fabulous. I love it so much. So me, in great timely fashion, have got my savings challenges mixed up. The one from Budget Stuff Save is usually for something. The roll and match is usually our guilt-free spending, which a lot of you adopted last month, which was very nice. So as you can see, guilt-free spending money. So we got £80 guilt-free spending money last week. So we are a bit behind with all of these. So let's give these a couple of chucks. This is from Eva at the Rocking Witch. This is Roll and Match, the one you will see everyone play. A bit late to the party, I'm afraid, with all of this. Is that brown and orange? Yeah. We are gonna just get our bits out. Let's get our tar out. So do I have a brown here? Yes, I do. Sharpies. Let's go, everybody. It's usually £10 for a non-match, £5 for a match. Unfortunately, I can't do those figures. So for mix, I do 5, and same, I do 3. It just means that we whack through it, and also we get some money as well. So brown, orange, and brown. So brown, orange, and brown. I'll just do them like that. There we go. So that's £5 in there. Let's have one more go, shall we? So brown, brown, and orange. So that is another £5. Brown, brown, and orange. And I'll fill those in properly after. It's just to tell us what we've got. So we've got £10 going in there, which is marvellous. So there we go. See that? Yeah, there we go. So that is coming along nicely. Not usually as far as we have been coming, but like I said, we've got different priorities this month. We've also got I had to put some money down for some activities for our home education. So yeah, that all comes out as well. Right, we always do really nice things with all the homemade groups, so it's worth it. But of course, all these little clubs and things, they require, like, you know, a deposit to do all the bits, so I'm quite happily pay that to reserve our spots. Oscar's looking forward to, he always looks forward to it. Okay, right, what have we got in here at the moment then? We should have, so we've got one match at the moment. No, so we've got £20 in there. So that is this times. Right, let's move on. Thank you, Mr. Tower of all thank. That is in Lord of the Rings, of course. Also, if you're new here, I usually have a mouse mat that's got a map of Middle Earth on it. Massive J.R. Tolkien fan. So there's that one. The next one is Let's Save in November. We're going to skip that this time. We are going to go straight to our bougie order now. Every December we have a bougie order from Harrods. 2 years ago, my mum gave me some money for Christmas for us and for me and the kids, and said, order something nice with it. So I thought, what's the nicest thing I could think of? And then I thought, ooh, like Harrods or Fortnum and Mason's would be nice. And lo and behold, you can order online. So that is exactly what we've been doing. My hauls are actually up on my channel, so they are part of Vlogmas, but they've also got their own savings. They've all got their own a special place. So if you go and look at, I think it's Christmas hauls and that sort of thing, you'll see what we got last year and what we got in 2023 as well. I have to say, and I say every time, the coffee from Harrods was absolutely out of this world. So at the moment we are saving sort of 70, 80 plus postage and packing. That means that we get chutney jam, maybe some honey, decent tea and coffee, and that's what will go in the cupboard. So anytime anyone comes around or anyone fancies anything special, we've got something lovely to give them. So at the moment, I think, what have we got? We've got 20, 30, 40, 50. Oh, we've got 56 already. Oh my goodness. Let's put 10 in here then, because we'll need this. Try and order by the end of November. So we've got 10, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65. We've got 66. Let's put 67 in there. Right, so let's put £11 in here. We do have do we have a 1? Yes, we've got a 1. And then we've got a 10. This gorgeous challenge is, of course, by Kat, the Queen Bee makes. Take me to the pumpkin patch. Yes, please. I still haven't uploaded the vlog where I took Oscar and Mr. Autumn Budgets to the pumpkin patch. But I will get round to that over the next week or so. I am busy in thoughts with Headless Horseman and stuff. So, right, so there's that one in there. So that's perfect. Can't wait to get that. The coffee was amazing, and it was worth it. So I haven't looked at the prices. That's one thing I'm going to decide on what we're going to get tomorrow, and then I'll have a decent idea about what I'm going to get. Hello. Okay. Right, love you. Lock us in. Bye bye. Right, okay, sorry. It's really strange when they're old and they have like cars and things of their own. They're like, oh, I'm just popping out, and you always automatically just default think, oh, where are you going? But, you know, he's not 5 anymore. He's 23 and has his own car and stuff. So, yeah. Right. So, there's that. Take me to the pumpkin patch. So, that's for our Harrods order. Lovely. Can't wait. Right. So, the next one is very exciting. It's our new one from Helen. This was our subscription when Helen started. Was this September or October? Might even have been September. Anyway. This is a Fairground Bonanza, which I absolutely love. So let's get this out and have a play with it. Love it, love it, love it. You saw in my Happymail video as well. Helen was so poorly, bless her, and she said she missed my birthday. She sent me a massive bar of chocolate and a card. So bless Helen. Helen at Housewife's Budget is lovely, and her stuff is always very reasonably priced. Lovely, lovely lady. Okay, so we've got Fairground Bonanza. So we will start with the dice to see where we're going. That is what we have labelled everything, and then I will show you that bit after. It don't have to grab your money, mind, because it did last time, didn't it? Oh, look at all that in there. We've got £16 already. Oh dear. Right, let's get the old tower out again then, and just let's get a blue dice. Yeah, we just need a 6-sided dice, so let's get, that's blue. Okay, can we see sort of everything? That's okay, I will show you anyway. So 2 we've had before, so we will have that again. 2 is like the really big roller coaster, so let's scratch that off. Oh no, it might not be. It might be something else. So let's scratch it and see what else we've got. Oh no, see, it's the pirate boat. It's the pirate ship. I love the pirate ship because you get lovely, lovely buzz, but it doesn't go upside down. So, yeah. Okay, right, so now what we do is we find the pirate ship on here. There we go. And we decide whether we want to high, middle or low it. We are going to low it today. And it's a 2. So let's do another low. And it's a 5, so that's 7. I don't know if I've got any change. If not, I'll just put a 5 in there, and I'll remember to put an IOU for £2 in there. But yeah, there we go. Look at that. And that is how we play it. So let's put a 5 in, and I might come back after. So I've got an IOU for £2 in there. Okay. Whoops. Stay there, my lovely tower. And then let's put that 5 in there as well. I love these. It was a really good idea of Helen's. I love it. Let's pop that one back in anyway, and pop the money back in. Have I got anything in there? No, I've only got £1. So let's just pop that in there for now. And I will write down on my pad over here that I owe it £2. So let's get my pen out. So I owe Fairground Bonanza £2. Oh, actually, no, I haven't got any pound coins left. So yeah, I'll say that I still owe it £2. So that's okay. We've put that on there. Let's get that back out, and let's get this one back in. Perfect. So then we've got my favourite one. That's so funny. When she sent it, when Debbie at Up the Creek Budget sent it me, she knew that I would find it hysterical, and I do. And it is the little squirrel one, which is nobody move, I've dropped my nuts. So we've got, ooh, this is for Paige's Unifund. This Unifund is from the Queen Bee Makes, and this is from the Creep Budgets, Debbie at the Creep Budgets, which is where my budget binder comes from as well. She sent me it free when I got that with her. So I love this so much. It's only worth £2. So how much did I put in last time? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Right, there's 10 in there. Let's put another 5 in there for a minute. And that's another 2.5 nuts. It just makes me it makes me chuckle. It really does. Nobody move, I've dropped my nuts. There we go. So there's that one. Can you see that? Yeah, there we go. Sorry. Every light in the house is on my desk at the moment, and it's just literally this Unifund. It's just for, like, the other week when Paige came back, my buffer in my bank like completely got wiped out. I'm going to have to put that up again, but if I've already got you know, like a bit of a fund for her so she can come back whenever she likes, yeah, bit of train money, bit of spare food money, that sort of thing for her. So yes, that's what that is for. It's for her Unifund. If you are new here, she is my middle one. She is 19. She just turned 19. My goodness me. Don't know the age of my own children. So there's that one. Then we've got Hogging the Money. Now this one we decided that it's for our zoo tickets, like annual passes. But I've discovered that in January they do sort of shut the park down, and they're only open like Saturday and Sundays. I did forget that. They reopen again properly in the middle of February, so we need about £140 just for a season ticket for me and Oscar. If we go like 4 times a year, I think we've more than made our money back. So I've given us a bit longer to save for this, so there is no massive rush, because I was going to try and get it complete by the end of the year, but we don't need to do that, because to be fair, there'd be so much sort of work going on and that sort of thing, it doesn't matter anyway. So we are going to slowly get our zoo tickets, our annual zoo tickets, and we are going to do it using Cash But Cutes a little bit. So with this one, these are what you get. You get your own little, she calls hers Hermes, I call mine Harry. And you get Apple Crumble, Hibernation Hustle, and Pumpkin Growing Contest. So what we will do today is, what have we got in there? Let's put another 5 in there so we can cross off those 2. So a 2, we're on Pumpkin Growing Contest. Of course, what else would we be on? And there's another 5 in there. So that's lovely. So that's another 5 closer to our... Did I put how much it is on there? Yeah, £140. There we go. So I need that by the end of January, which is absolutely doable. Might even give it a boost with a 52-week challenge. We will see. And then what I've done is, just so I can make that 152, I've put 3 more of Cash But Cutes challenges in. Just so we are well on the way with it all. So let's put that back in, Harry. Whee. Perfect. And Harry's now got £18 in him. Okay, and then this week I was actually very good. I did see, obviously I had my birthday money, which is where all my Happymail come from, but I did see lots and lots of things, and the amount of times I almost bought on Etsy, I almost bought on Amazon. But I think with me, and I know this is what a lot of you do anyway, is I keep it in my basket for 24 hours and I just think about it, and 9 times out of 10 I don't want it. So I'm going to give myself a massive win this week. So we are going to save. That should have been spend, but I noticed that after, but it doesn't matter. So we are going to save £5 because we have been very, very good. So yeah, that really should have been spend. But I think I put it in save because I did spend it, if that makes sense. So, but I think I'm going to change that round. So if I put £5 in spend, it's in spend, and if it's in save, it's in save. I don't know if any of that's made sense. To be fair, it's nearly 9 o'clock. We did a 3.5 mile round trip. The dogs are absolutely in bed dead, and Teddy, he hasn't moved, bless him, but he's not a spring pup anymore, so I'm afraid he feels it. So yeah, I am a bit brain dead as well, and I tell you what, the muscles in the back of my legs haven't been worked like that since I was last in the gym. So yes, let's just say uphill and down dale and that sort of thing. Also, it was extremely wet, like I said. So you're dodging puddles and streams that weren't there last week and that sort of thing. So yeah, it was a lovely walk, but it was massively wet and DOM inducing, shall we say. So this is the second one out of the two. I couldn't fit it all. Well, I could fit it all in one, but I'm not doing that. I'm breaking my binders. And this lovely binder was a present again from Emily from Leela Budget. She gave it to me for my birthday. So we've got, let's put another £5 in here. What have we got left? Oh gosh, 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 35, 45, 55 and 60. Oh gosh, right, let's put 10 in here then. This is for our 52-week challenge. So we can colour in another one of those. How many, where's me? Oh, I don't know where my blue pen's gone. Let's see, it's probably not this, this is definitely not the right colour. But I don't know where my blue pens have gone. I've got like 2 in a box, so, but we won't worry about that. Just fill it in. Is that the right colour? Oh, you know it might be. Oh, there we go. So 1, 3, 5, 7, 9 and 10. There we go. So that's further on down the road. So that's lovely. This is going into our tin. So very, very excited to do that. So at the moment we should have 10, 25 in there. 10 and 20 and 5 indeed we do. Right. This gorgeousness is from Sophie. We got the studio. She made me my own little savings challenge. It says Emily's savings challenge, and obviously it's up to me what we save, but look at that. And I said that next month when we celebrate winter, all the stuff that I ordered from my mum for my birthday is all winter themed from her. It's all woodland and winter as well. So I can't wait for my savings challenge binder next month. Ooh, Knockout Noel. Right, let's have a go at this. We've completed it once because I don't play by the standard rules. I'll show you what I do in a second. So in Knockout Noel, we did one of them and we've got £15 in there, which is amazing. So let's put that one away with the one we've completed, and then we will just do the other one as well. I got this digitally. I know she does it on a shop. This is Jen from Luna Lolly, and you can either do shut the box, play it how I do, play it how you save it, or you can save them all, I think, for £315. So let's do a Knockout Noel. Love it. Okay, so what I do is, get 2 things out. I literally give everything 1. Anything that's left is just £1 a number. I don't save the number, just saved £1 per number, if that makes sense. Very budget friendly then. But let's get our little bits on. What should we do? Should we do that blue again? Give me that blue back. Let's do a lovely blue this time, shall we? Okay, being left-handed and doing this left-handed really doesn't work. So we've got 10. So let's do a 9 and 1. I know that's fatal to start off with, isn't it? 9 and 1. Okay. Then we've got 12. So let's do 8 and 4. Okay, then we've got 10 again. So we've got 7 and 3. Oh gosh. And if, by the way, I get the whole line, I just get the 5. So, and then we've got 8 again. So we've got 6 and 2. And I will go down to 1 dice. So, and then number 4. Ah, so we nearly did it. We nearly did it. Ugh. So we've just got 1. So that is £1 going in there. Do you see how that works? It's not the 5, it's just £1 a number. Unless it's the whole thing, then it's £1. Right. Let's do that again, shall we? I love this. It's a bit of excitement. Oh gosh, 10 again. Let's do 9 again and 1. Whee! Now we've got 8. Now we've got 8 again. So we'll do 6 and 2. Sorry if I'm nudging you. It's like tickly, tickly, tickly. Oh dear, did that one actually go through? And then we've got 9 again. So we've got 5 and 4. Ooh, and then we need 10. If we get 10, I have to give a 5. Oh, no, it's 5. Can we do 5? No, we can't. Right, so that is £3. So 1, 2, £3 I owe it. Let's do 1 more. That's 5. Let's keep that one out as long as it's pointed away from my lovely mat. Oh, see, boobs do save things. 4. We got 7. Then we've got 8, which we still have as well. Now we've got 6. Hello, handsome. Come and join me. Ah, are you okay? Go on then, up you go. Up, up. You always sit there and ask permission to get up on the bed. He's such a lovely soul. And then we've got 6. Oh, I thought we'd finished it then. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need 9 to finish. Oh. No, we got 3. Oh, nearly. Like the top one, really nearly. So let's do 1 more because I want to make that at least a 5 to go in here. So we've got 7, 8. And 4. I love the one that Budget with Christina does. Is it one by Rainbow Budgets? The one where she has a certain timer and she has to, like, you know, get all the numbers and whatever's left she has to pay out. I love the idea of a timed one, I have to say. Okay, I have no idea what that was, so we're just going to roll another one and we'll retrieve that lovely lot later. So we've got 10 on there. So we've got 7, 8, 9 and 10. Now we've got 11 left. Do you think we can do it, or a 5 and a 6? No! Okay, we've got 12 on there then. So there we go. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I might need some change from somewhere, but we are hurtling down there, aren't we? Isn't that exciting? And I will go and retrieve that next time. Oh, sorry, wrong binder. let's see if we've got any pound coins in here. I'm pretty sure we have, that we can exchange stuff with. Yeah. Oh yeah, we have. We'll come to Flickatina budgets in a second, but let's nick £5 in change out of here and give her a £5 note instead. So 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Let's just change that. We'll be with her in a second anyway. So what we've got is, it's already open, Emily. Who else does that? Just opens it up even though it's already not opened. Right, so that goes over there, and we need £6. So there's the 6 going in. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's that one going in there. So we've got 21, I think, which is not bad for playing it the low income way. Let me show you that quickly. There we go. I do like the colouring, actually. The pink is very like standy outy, so you know, we know what's what. Yeah. Okay. Lovely stuff. Right. Then we do have our Flickatina budgets one. These are her 2 lovely cats. One of them is no longer with us and the other one certainly is. So we've got 14 on there, and she did tell me as well that there's like loads, and I was going to do, she says here 10p per leaf, and I was like, no, we'll do 50p a leaf. Apparently there's 40 odd leaves. So we're doing them at 10p a leaf like she recommended. And then we've got Moose. So it is £2 for Butterfly going around his head. There we go. So let's do some more on here. These are freebies that she gives out with orders. I don't know if you, I'm sure she would let you buy them if you wanted to. They might be on her website. But she is on Etsy. She is a brand new channel as well. She's not been with us very long. Love her. She is a lovely lady. So let's do 10p, 20p, 30p, 40p, 50p, 60, 70, 80, 90 and a quid. So there's £1 in there for our lovely ghost. And then Moose we are going to do, we'll probably have to do one side and then come round and do another one. So we'll do 2 and 4, and that is another £1. So let's just put a £5 in there. That is for those 2 gorgeousness. There we go. So that's those. That's Flickatina budgets. Right. Little lovelies. Let's put you back in with your £5. Got some change as well, which I'm glad about because I'll need it for the next one. So in there at the moment we have £19. That's not bad, is it? So those 2 loveliness, let's put that over there. Right, let's do some tidying up, shall we? Put them over there as well. Have a little drinky as well because it is, oh, I don't know, it's probably stupidly late now and everything's fallen off the edge of my desk. Fortunately, oh, these are quite sturdy, so that's fine. Okay, let's do our snack fridges. So this is by Emma at Wednesday Plants. It's buy me snackety snacks and tell me I'm pretty. So we're going to put, what have we got to go in the rest of them? Yeah, we've got enough. Let's put a £5 in here. These are for our snack fridges. We've got, I've got one big snack fridge and then got little snack fridges, just for the simple fact that my youngest is disabled, so when we are upstairs I just like water and snacks and stuff in there so he doesn't have to keep going down the stairs because I don't like him walking up and down the stairs without me. So we got £5 to go in there, so let's pop this in as well. So 1, we will do this more than once if we need to. 3, let's get that one out of the way. 4 and 5, and then at the moment we've got £14 in there. Nice. So yeah, there we go. That's by Emma at Wednesday Plans. That's that one. Right, okay. I'm going to save that £2 for what we owed it for our fairground. And I will go and put that back in. We'll go and put that back in a minute. Let's carry on with our appliances. Okay, so as everyone knows, my cooker gave up the ghost, or the oven part of the cooker gave up the ghost. So I bought a little portable sort of tabletop oven, plus all the grill and the hob works as well. So it's just a case of replacing it. It's going to be between sort of £400 or £500 because it's like £100. When did everything get so expensive? We had a little local electrician come out and he put, you know, like, because it needs a special box in the wall. And he did that for £20. Apparently now it costs £100. I don't know where, or they must pull them out of their arse or something. But anyway, so we are going to put 10 in here. We're going to put that kettle. We're going to do that kettle, we are. So what have we got in here so far? We have got, oh, this is £2 a thing. Am I not going by the things? Okay. Well, obviously, it was a bit much. But JJ Beautiful Budgeting, I've got lots of her things in there. Their things, I should say. They are two lovely ladies. So, and I ordered this. Isn't it just so cute? So, we'll put that in there. And what I will do is I'll still add £10 to it. So, 2, 4... 6, 8, 10. Oop. And we will put £10 towards this, and that will give our oven fund, or cooker fund I should say, a lot of lovely love. There we go. So that means we've got £16 in there. And I mean, you might think, you know, everyone who's new might here think, you know, oh, well, you know, you need sort of between £300 and £500. £16 is not going to make a difference. It absolutely does. You keep being, what's the word? Oh, excuse me, I'm blonde, I'm brain dead. You keep putting it in there, and you keep plugging away at it and keep being consistent. There's the word. And I promise you, you will surprise yourself on how much you save. It is absolutely this system, this cash stuffing system. I tell everybody about it. It is the bestest system. And even if you do your stuff digitally, it doesn't matter. It's still the bestest system. Right, so what have we got on here at the moment? We are saving for cozy season. And this is for our lovely Christmas meal out. And these two lovelies were gifted to me by Nikki at Cash But Cute. I did ask her if she was going to make this one a thing. Like when she brings out her freebies, if they're popular, she'll put them in her shop. And I said, are you going to do that one? Because I really wanted it. I missed her the time before last. And she said that she would send me one. I was extremely grateful. And then she sent me two, so I got cozy season as well. So we've done 2, 4, 6, 8. Is that right? Yeah. Oh no, we got 9 in there. So we've got the 1 on there as well. So let's see what we can do now. What have we got left? Oh, let's give it a good 5 then, shall we? I got a 5 on here. I've got health, and what else can I have? Oh, kindness and love. There we go. We're going to do love and kindness of 5. There we go. Oh, that's perfect. Isn't that lovely? So there we go. I love this challenge. I really do. This one is lovely. And then she sent me that one. And I don't know if you can see it. It's a lovely chocolate brownie colour. So yeah, there we go. There's those two. And yeah, let's put that 5 in there. So far, just a little bit of money for our Christmas meal out. So we've got 14 quid in there now, which is nice. Might even be able to afford a little drinky poo. How's that? Right, credit card is going to get a good 10 of this. Let's see what I make. Hello. All right. There we go. There's that one. It says Foxy Savings, it saves 50. So I mean, I've got a good whack left in here. So let's do a couple of them. Again, this is by Sophia. We got the studio. Look how cute he is. Particular fondness of Fox. Foxes, you'll find that if I comment in your on your video, because I always put a little fox in. How cute is that fox? Right, so let's just do this one. Ooh, there's 10. And then what's the chances of me getting another 5, do we think? Okay. No, of course it wasn't going to be a 5, it was going to be a 10. So what I will do is I'll put the 15 that I've got in here, and then I will just, I've got another £5 in my purse, and then we'll put that £2 somewhere as well, because I really want to get this done. Obviously now we've got a little balance on our credit card, which I'm not happy about, but the shoes were amazing. I got 2 pairs of trainers for the price of 1. So yeah, can't really complain. Let's do that and see what I've got in here. Have I got a 5 anywhere? Oh, sorry. I will shimmy over here because I don't want to show you my bits in here. No, but I do in our takeaways and fun. I will do that and I'll take those. So there we go. That's that one in there. So there we go. So that's absolutely fine. And we can put another £10, sorry, another £20 in there. So look at that. We've got £30 in there now. So that's good. Fabulous. Right, let's go back, shall we? Yeah, I've got nothing in the last 3. Let's go back. Excuse me if you can hear Oscar. He's got his iPad up extremely loud, bless him. And we'll come back and play that. Right, let's put another £2 that we owe in here. So that's that one done. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to Save with Judy. If you don't want Save with Judy, it's like watching your gran cash stuff. It really is. Judy is such a lovely lady. And we are saving together in November. So let's see what we can cross off. Probably quite a lot, I should imagine. But I've only got £2. So let's have a look and see what we can do. Oh, look at that. Take a walk. What could be more perfect? Let's do that. We did take a walk and then some today. So there we go. Do you know, this morning I was on like 1,000 steps. I was really tired this morning. We were just having a slow day. As you know, I did a video this morning. We were just working at our desk. And the kids were on their Xboxes and stuff, you know, and on a nice chill. Then when I went on my 3.5 mile walk, by the time I'd got back, I'd done my 10,000 steps. We'd done like 9,000 steps at a time. So that was really good. Didn't expect to hit my steps today. Was fully expecting, you know, a little day of, all right? Expecting, you know, like a little day of resting and recuperating, but obviously because it's been raining, the dogs need walking properly. Squiggle and Teddy. So yeah, it was a lovely walk, I have to say. So yeah, and you saw the pictures of the flood water we came through. Do not advise you do that. It's you know, just something that Mr. Autumn Budgets was comfortable with because he's done it all his life around here. Anyway, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed my Happy Mail. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm sorry it's a bit long, especially if you're new. I'm so sorry. And there's no such thing as a 10-minute video with me. So, yeah, I hope that whatever you're doing, I help. I know a lot of you get on and do other things. And like, because I am very descriptive, you listen to me in your headphones. And however you watch, I'm extremely grateful. Thank you so much. Yeah, I will see you tomorrow for a bullet journal slash, it's not sort of my bullet journal. I am setting up, I'm an ambassador for Sticky, and it's the lovely Lorena. And let me see if I can see my subscription for this month. I can. There we go. And I am one of her ambassadors. And what we do is we prove what you can do in Hobonichi weeks. Now, my Hobonichi weeks. This was my Hobonichi weeks. This is what I'm doing this year. But I actually, my son bought me a proper Hobonichi Weeks 2026. So what we did was we put January. So this is all a setup for January. I'll put the link in the description box below. You can come and set this up. Basically what I do is I just tell you what we've got that month. Then I fast forward it. You know, it's just a lovely time lapse of me setting it up, because it does take about an hour and a half. And I condense it into like a 15 or 20 minute video. And then we go through it, and I go through what Lorena is doing today. She doing this month, sorry. She is like a little small business, and obviously all her details are everywhere on the description. I will stick her down below as well. She is on everything, but she's got a lovely Etsy shop, and she chose me to be an ambassador. I did apply, so I absolutely love it. So she sends me a subscription every month, which is absolutely beautiful, and I will just do you a little sneak peek. Can we see that? Oh, it's February. It is the month of love. All of this, so that will be coming tomorrow. And also this Hobonichi Weeks for 2026 is woodland animals. Who would have thunk it? It is so very, very cute, and it is like a sort of silk as well. Anyway, I'll stop talking now. I will see you tomorrow for that. I can't wait to set it up. It's going to be a lovely video, because it is February and it is the month of love. So yeah. Oh, and this is a proper Hobonichi cover. It is called, and I say this every time because I love it, Dog's Ears Flapping in the Wind. So if you can see that, they are beautiful covers. Bizarre covers, but beautiful covers. Hobonichi never fails to shock me in what it actually does. And actually, if I hadn't seen the woodland one, I would have got the Pikachu one for 2026. So there we go. Right, so anyway, join me tomorrow before I waffle you to death. Thank you everybody for all the love this morning. We are all safe. I mean, there is like a little spot of water in between all our houses here that's like yay deep, and usually it's like yay deep, but it's just massive. I assume it will all go down eventually, but I don't know what sort of weather we've got coming next week. But yes, stay safe wherever you are. A lot of you said you had sunshine. I'm so glad. Please have ours. Can we have it back after though? Would you mind sending it back next week? That would be lovely. If you'd send that back, that would be great. Yeah, let me know what the weather's been like with you. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your weekend. I'll see you tomorrow. Let's say our serenity prayer together, which is, God grant me the serenity to accept the things I cannot change, the courage to change the things I can, and the wisdom to know the difference. Me and Percy will see you tomorrow for a bit of binder fun, a bit of Hobonichi fun, and we will see you later. God bless everyone. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.